What's up, you guys? It's your boy Nax back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about why you should love your life right now, no matter what you going through in life, no matter what type of life you live, because it's your life. And sometimes you gotta just be happy that you're alive at the moment. I don't know what my subscribers or whoever watching this video going through right now. Maybe you got cancer or something. I don't know, but I know one thing: you're alive right now, and I just want you to be grateful. And I want you to know that whatever you're going through, you could get through it. Just keep your head up. I know that sounds so cliche, and honestly, this advice, what I just said right now, it really don't help a lot, but it might help a little bit. That's why I'm saying it. So there's a video I seen on Instagram that inspired this video right here. So I'm gonna make my video capture smaller if I could show you this video first, and then we could continue on talking about this specific topic. So the title of the video was "This Man Explains Why You Should Live Your Life Right Now." And honestly, I would replace live with love. But let's get right into it.
Care if you're black, you're white, you're gay, or straight, rich or poor, it doesn't fucking matter. Everybody's headed the same direction. We're all gonna die. And that's not morbid. I don't look at it as morbid. I look at that as real. Like literally before I came in here, I did this Facebook post where I was like, dude, if you knew that you weren't going to make it home for dinner tonight, I just literally did this Facebook post 2 hours ago. If you knew you weren't going to make it home to dinner tonight, what would you now do? Who would you call? Who would you text? Where would you go? Go do that shit. Because here's the crazy thing, bro. Like, there are people that aren't going to make it home to dinner tonight. And that's not, oh, you know what? We'll do that next year. We'll take that trip later. And I'm not talking about being reckless. I'm not talking about dudes cashing everything out and being fiscally irresponsible. What I'm talking about is really understanding that this game is way fucking different than we've been programmed to believe it is. Like, we literally have been programmed to work until we're 65, and then we can relax, and then we can enjoy. You're fucking dead. You're dead then. Your body doesn't work anymore. You're not going to want to learn anything new. Your kids are old. They don't give a shit about you. They don't care if you're black, you're white, you're gay, or straight, rich, or poor. It doesn't fucking matter.
Let me get into this topic. So a lot of us always assume we got all this time. Stop assuming you got time. Time is running out. Like, I'm 23 years old at the moment. I graduated high school in 2019. And honestly, like, time is going by so fast. I literally blink my eyes and a year go by. And I know as an adult, if I got any young people out here watching, that's the most cliche thing that adults always say, but it's true. I blink my eyes and 5 years done passed already. Like, well, not a full 5 years, but almost 5 years done passed already. And I'm only 23. I'm almost halfway done with my 20s. Once you turn 25, you're halfway done with your 20s. Like, I can't be wasting time. I can't be assuming, oh, I'll start my YouTube channel next year or next month or tomorrow. You feel me? I'll give you an example with this channel. I've been doing YouTube for a lot of years, since I was like 15, 16 years old, probably 15 really. And I wasn't getting no traction, like no traction. I never even hit 1,000 subscribers before this channel. You feel me? And in the beginning of this year, I had a thought in my mind. I was like, you know what? I'm going to start a whole new channel. I'm going to rebrand everything. I'm going to create some new goals for myself. Start something new and see what happens. I'm not going to give up, because honestly, I wanted to give up. I'm joining the military, but I was going to join the military and give up. You feel me? I was just going to live my military life, retire after 20 years, but I'm not doing that. I'm not giving up. Yeah, I'm still going to the military, but I'm only going to be in there maybe 2, 3, 4 years max. You feel me? Until my business can make enough money to support me alone. You feel me? But I can't be assuming I got all this time. Like, you don't know when your time coming to die. All of us are gonna die, and that may sound bleak to some people, like he said, but it's not, because it's reality. There's a Stoic quote. There's a word in Stoicism that a lot of Stoics use to remind them of death. And I think I might be mispronouncing it, but I think it's I can't even say it, y'all. I'm sorry. Memento mori, and that basically means remember my time here is limited. Like, I'm gonna die one day. So if you got a family member, and right now you and your family member fighting, sometimes it's best to just be the bigger person and let the person win the argument. If you got a wife, a husband, whatever, sometimes it's best not to win a fight and just let people rock and really show them, you know what, I love you. Like, sometimes my sister be pissing me off, but guess what? If I notice that I'm being too mean to my sister, I'll be like, yo, even if she's wrong, sometimes I might just let it rock. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, we don't know how much time You could get into a car crash outside and die, God forbid. Anything could happen. You could catch rabies. I don't know, I just brought up something random, but anything can happen. So this is why you gotta love and live your life now. I'm not saying live your life and go crazy, or go F as many girls you possibly can, go to many parties and drink as much as you can, because you're gonna die. I'm not saying that. There's gonna be a time and a place for that later on in the future when you establish yourself. But for right now, grind while you're young and healthy. That's one thing I seen on Instagram. I don't know who said it, I don't remember, but I agree with it 100%. Why would you wait till you're 65 to finally live life when your body don't work? No. Let's start a business. Let's focus on this business for the next 10 years straight. Go as hard as I possibly can in this world. And then when I'm in my 30s and my 40s, then try to retire. And even now, I plan on traveling a lot in my 20s. Right now, I can't do that because I'm not financially straight enough to do that. But within the next 2 years, I'm gonna travel more. I promise, bro. Like, so I gotta get on it now. I gotta post my videos. I gotta provide value to you guys. I gotta reach all my goals, my clothing brand, everything. I gotta reach all my goals. I can't be assuming, oh, I'm gonna start tomorrow. You know what? Forget posting a YouTube video today. I'm gonna post tomorrow. No, I'm posting every day. And I know that might be a little hypocritical because I haven't posted a full-length YouTube video in 3 days, but that was only because I let my friend borrow my camera. So when I don't have my camera, I'll be wanting my videos to be high quality, so I don't really record a lot of videos with my phone anymore. But we got to put in the time now while we young and capable of doing that, because when you're 60, 50 years old, you're not gonna have the strength or the energy in order to try to achieve the goals that you want to achieve for your life. So what's the point of wasting time? Memento mori. You're gonna die one day. It's a fact. So don't look at it as, oh, so bleak. And I know death is something that, as a living human being, we don't like to think about it. We all know, yeah, we're gonna die one day, but we don't like to think about it. But sometimes that could be one of the greatest motivators in the entire world. Like, one thing that I seen online, another thing that I agree with, is death almost gives life beauty. Like, sometimes life would probably mean nothing without death. Like, if death just was non-existent, it would be like, why even try? But I know one day I'm not going to be on this earth. So one day I want to have kids. I want to leave a house and money for my kids. I want to do something great for my family, for my fans out there, for my future fans. It's not going to happen if I'm sitting on my butt. It's not going to happen if I'm not believing in myself. You not working hard on your dreams is disrespectful to everybody that believe in you, to everybody that done did something for you in my life. Like, it's disrespectful in my life, in your life. It's disrespectful, honestly. You got to believe in yourself. You got to take yourself seriously before anybody else going to take you seriously. Put yourself first. It's not selfish to put yourself first. Like, if you want to put yourself first, or I can't hang out with those people over there because I need to focus on myself. I can't go to this club with all y'all, play the video game with y'all all day because I want to save my money and invest my time wisely, make the sacrifices I need to make right now, for I won't be wishing I had did it 10 years from now, 5 years from now. Like, do something today that your future self will thank you for. That's something that I'm trying my best to live by. Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes. Like, sometimes in my life it feels like it's always something. Like, I take care of my problems and another problem come out of nowhere. Even when I'm trying my best to stay out of trouble, not get no problems, just do good. You feel me? But I always keep my head up. I always try my best. Even when I get in those depressive moods, I always try to kick myself out of it, because I remember I'm not gonna let this stop me. At the end of, when I'm on my deathbed, hopefully a really long time from now, I want to know that I gave this life everything I possibly had in my soul. And the only way I'm gonna do that is by taking advantage of the present. The Power of Now. That's a great book to start your journey, or not even just to start your journey. It's a great book to listen to or read. I personally listen to it. That's what I do with most of my books. But The Power of Now, like Master Uruguay said it, like, the present is a gift. That's why it's called the present. It's so cliche, but it's true. It's a gift. The simple fact that you're alive, just be grateful for it. I know you might be going through something crazy, and if you are, I wish you the best, whoever watching this video. But no, keep your head up. You could get through anything. So many people in this world have beaten cancer, has came back from all types of crazy injuries and stuff. Like, I see this person recently, and this person, they got burned at a really young age. Their whole face is like burnt off. God bless them. But guess what? This person is still living life with a smile on their face. They still trying to do something with their life, and that's so inspiring. You feel me? Because nothing is gonna stop you unless you let it stop you. Look at Stephen Hawking. His body literally gave up on himself. He literally was paralyzed for, I'm not sure how many years of his life, but he wasn't born like that. Like, he knew what it was like to have a healthy body. His body slowly deteriorated throughout his life, but that ain't stopping him. He's one of the greatest scientists, the greatest minds, period, to ever live in this whole planet's history, in all of human history. So if he could do that with his life, you could do anything you want. Like, my goal right now, I always say, I got this from Pop Smoke, of course, but shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. And I think it's true, because when you shoot for the stars is past the moon. You feel me? You still might land on the moon, which means you still got up there at least. Like, my goal at first was to inspire and motivate 1 million people. That was my original goal for this channel. But I just bumped that goal up to 10 million. You know why? Because if I try to inspire and motivate 10 million people, maybe I don't get that 10 million. Maybe I get 6 million. Maybe I still get 1 million. Maybe I only inspire one person. It don't matter. At least I gave it a shot. At least I gave it everything I possibly had. Give this life everything you have, and take your life seriously, because this is not a game out here. Like, life go by in a blink of an eye, literally, and before you know it, you 40, 50, 60 years old, and you a woulda, shoulda, coulda person. You don't want to be the woulda, coulda, shoulda, I shoulda did this, I shoulda did that. You want to be the type of person, I did this, even though I didn't. Even if you don't make it, even though I didn't make it, I did it. I seen the video recently, Isaiah Thomas, the one that played for the Celtics, the one that just retired maybe like 3 years ago. He was crying, saying that the NBA gave up on him. Honestly, I'm wishing him the best. Hopefully he get a new NBA contract. But guess what? He was only 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". He really short compared to the NBA height. And guess what? He became a cultural phenom. You feel me? People love him everywhere. Like, I'm a big fan of him simply because, like, he gave his goals a shot, and he was out there kicking butt. You feel me? Scoring 50 points in the playoffs, giving some of the greatest performances in NBA history. That wouldn't have happened if he would have just been like, you know what? I'm not even 6'4". Let me not even go for this unrealistic dream of getting to the NBA. Because I looked at his life story, and a lot of people didn't believe he could make it to the NBA, but he did, and he made millions of dollars, and he became something to himself. And no, maybe it came crashing down because of the injury, but I bet you if he worked hard as he possibly can, he could probably get his career back on track. I know he can. It's up to him. You feel me? It's up to you. Only you know if you putting in the work that you need to put in. Only you know if you're really going hard. Yeah, I'm going hard right now. I'm not playing. Like, about this time next year, I want my business online to me making $1,000 a month. That way it could pay my insurance and my car note. I'll still have these insurance and car note, but in a way I won't have it no more. So all the money I make from my job in the military, I could just keep in my pocket, save it. If I could hopefully buy my first real estate property and live it in a couple months, and then rent it out and keep on doing that. I'm trying to become a multi-millionaire in life. Real life. Like, I'm not playing no games. That's not because I'm cocky. I'm not chasing unrealistic goals, because plenty of people have done it. Like, no matter if you're black, white, or nothing. Like, one thing that I hate about my people, black people, some of us live in this sense of hopelessness, and I want us to get out of it, because there's plenty of super successful black people, plenty of them, and they went through a whole bunch of trials and tribulations in their life, but they still didn't give up. They made something of their life. One person that I always bring up in my videos is Stephen Cole. I look up to him in a lot of ways because I just love his story, bro. How he came from nothing. He moved from Milwaukee to Dallas, Texas, and he took a crazy risk. It could have not worked out for him. It did in the end, but it could have not worked out for him. But guess what? He went for it, and because he went for it, gave himself no plan B's. Guess what? He made something of himself. Now he got a great YouTube channel, a lot of fans. His Patreon going crazy. I don't know what else he got going on in his life, but he doing really good in life, bro. He reaching his fullest potential. That's the type of timing I'm trying to be on, but that's not gonna happen if I'm giving up on myself. You gotta make the sacrifices now. Love your life. Your life is your life, and it's a gift, bro. I don't care what you going through. You could get through it. I'm gonna stop rambling in this video. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying, bro, because no matter what you going through, you could get through it, bro. It might be a cliche video. Some people may not like this video, but I don't care. This video is for the people that need it. That's what my content is for. It's for the people that need content like this, that need that little bit of push, that little bit of motivation. I don't know who watching this video, but I know you could do it all. You could do all things. You really could, bro. You just gotta believe in yourself. Like and subscribe to this channel if you like this. If you like this video, I'm trying to grow out here. I'm trying to spread the message of positivity. Lay something positive down for the youth and even the people you're older than me. Everybody in this planet, just have a whole positive vibe going on this video. On this channel, bro. That's what my YouTube channel is about. Self-improvement in all kinds of ways. So please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And peace, y'all.